Right, pick us straight back up. Let's get going. Can someone take that down, please?
Was that a swear?
Thanks, Tony. A little busy right now.
Hey, need a hand?
Yeah, take out those guns.
On it.
As am I. Good. Then meet me up ahead.
M.O.D.O.K is not happy. Holy shit. There goes the ship. Wow, jumpy jump face.
What you thinking, Cap?
The beacon must have been a decoy. Somehow Tarleton's still transmitting.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
He's just got a whole lot weirder.
What has happened to his face?
You can slow me down, but I have enough mist to blanket the world.
Avengers, no more ships make it out of the quarantine zone. Tony, take out those thrusters.
Thought you'd never ask. Come on, George, you're killing innocent people.
No quips, Stark. That's not like you.
Look out for a giant falling head! Might be able to take out his thrusters.
Stop moving, you little asshole. Missed. Oh, there goes his thrusters.
All this wasted effort. It will make no difference. Inhumanity is a blight on this earth.
I'll take it from here. Everyone fan out. Buy me some time.
Monica already contaminated me with your blood, Captain Rogers. She made me into the thing I hate the most. I'm willing to die with them now, for the good of all.
Lots of power coming off that thing on his back.
On it.
Maybe if you take out his main thruster.
Good call. That might give me a window.
I didn't want you to die, Rogers. I just wanted the world to not need you.
It's not about
Wow.
need. It's about hope.
Then I hope the world is a better...
Help. Help.
Thank you.
Enough!
Just sat still. Come on. Brooklyn Brawler for the win. Brawler's ready. This is crazy.
Let's shake this up. He's down. Assemble on me. Nat, move in.
Right behind you.
What the hell?
Options, people. Aye. On my way.
As soon as he's got enough power, blast him.
And his shield will fall. Understood. I call the thunder.
Can't see crap. It's literally blurry as hell, man. Literally hardly ever use Thor. That's down. I'm down. Cat. Cat.
Bless you.
Bifrost.
You don't understand. You can't help but hurt others. Only I can stop you.
Fuck is this?
What is that thing? Kree sentry.
Kree?
I'm getting the feeling that gem in his forehead isn't just to look pretty.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, on it. Come need you.
We Hulk it. Oh, look at his legs. That health back. So I've been neglecting my R2s. Oh my god. Do you know there's a time you wish you'd save your ult? Try and take down this bot if I can. I can. This is going on a lot longer than I thought it would be. Absolutely obliterated by that machine cannon. I don't know why I started throwing rocks as well. That's just poor. But pure concentration. This is intense. They're going for every single character, obviously. We've had some Thor, we've had some Iron Man, we've had some Cap, we've had some Hulk. Rifle out of the way. Have I got any gear that I can put on this guy? Just an artifact. Lovely. Health. Need that. And again. Get that health. See ya. More. Right. These just, you hit them and they tend to just kill themselves. So. Oh, why not do everybody? Marvel! Marvel! Please don't make me do that from the beginning again. This is an insane battle to finish up. Okay, cool. That's just bullshit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Marvel. Probably some health around here somewhere. Yep. Got done by a freaking minion. An absolute minion. Wow, this is a difficulty spike, or what? No. Only level 15 for this stuff, for that. Execute power attack, rapidly press. Unleash a ground smash. That's brilliant, if I can get that off. Big on yourself or something. Thank you. Right, there's one down. He's doing a lot better than me. Oh my god, through a really? I managed to stun him.
We did it! Let's get these people to safety.
Oh my god, that was intense. Just tickling that thing.
Cap, heads up.
Losing your leader worked to stop you once. Shall we try again?
Black Widow time, baby. Biggest crystals. What the fuck is this all about? my god, didn't even see them. Come on, M.O.D.O.K. Nearly dead. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I didn't hit hard. We got him? I think we got it. Man, that's insane.
So much for making you see reason. If you wish to stand with your captain, you can die together.
Oh, he's gonna beat him now. Oh my god. I think Carol Danvers now to come in and just obliterate him.
Come on, hurry! Don't look back!
In goes the Hulk. Hulk's having a get pummeled.
Hold on! I'm coming to you! Yeah.
Where do I go? Smash it, Paul. Gotta reach Bruce. Why is everyone called Bruce? Bruce Wayne, Bruce Banner. This is not Martha, I guess. As a final boss goes, this is freaking brilliant.
Hold on!
I'm not gonna lie. This is how they should be.
Don't you understand? I was supposed to control Terrigen, replace the superpowered. Instead, I created something inhuman.
No! This isn't how you make things right! We deserve a chance!
I know you think you can use this power for good, but you're no hero. You're just a mistake.
The only one left to convince is yourself. Embiggen!
Defeat the Kree. Oh, it's like bloody Power Rangers. It's gonna be a quick time event, right? Yeah.
I am the good guy, Kamala.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Good isn't a thing you are.
Oh, I'm impaled.
Inhuman
not sick. I never was.
The magnificent Ms. Marvel.
What's happening? Oh no. No, no, not again.
Brilliant. Here you go, mate's good.
You're alive.
Ooh, take it easy. All right. You got heart, kid. Great job. Yeah, we need to work on that passing out thing, but you did good.
Indeed.
Good. That was pretty badass.
Thanks.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
What?
All this time, I thought I was mentoring you, and I'd given up. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you.
Can I ask you a favor? Hi.
You know you're grounded till you're 30, yes?
Yes.
Good. From now on, nothing but school. And your special field trips.
Really? Oh, Abu.
I'm so proud of you, Beta. But let's not tell Ami, okay?
Okay.
Come,
Do we have snacks?
of course.
I'm hungry.
I enjoyed that final boss battle. I really did. Let's turn down to the Elgato and do the review. Oh man, that final boss battle is probably one of the best final boss battles I've fought. I just tweeted Crystal Dynamics and the Marvel Avengers game. That was brilliant. I loved it. I loved the fact that you went through all your characters and they all had their certain stuff, certain abilities, and they did it. Each unique. Kamala was, you know, her end one was a quick time event basically, but that's a final boss. That is a final boss. I love that final boss, and I love the game. It's, you know, it's my second most hyped game behind Final Fantasy VII Remake, which didn't disappoint, and this hasn't. It's had its quirks, but as a campaign and a story, I love that what they did with Kamala Khan. Loved it. They brought her into it. I know a little bit about Kamala.
I will weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises. No more distractions from our goals. Only carefully crafted innovation. Make no mistake, AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, the possibilities are endless. Now, let's begin.
Wasn't expecting this. Oh, we're getting a Korean invasion. Ah, maybe that's how we get Captain Marvel if they bring her into the game. That'd be brilliant. On a black screen of nothingness. There we go. So, just pull down the in-game sounds a little. We'll keep it going in the background. But yeah, campaign-wise, I love what they did with Kamala Khan. Brought her into it. I know a little bit about her from just the mobile games I've played. Started from Marvel's Puzzle Quest, which was like one of the first mobile games I've started playing. And like, who is this girl? Done a little bit of research. I know she's an Inhuman. I knew she had, like, it was done through Terrigen crystals. If you watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., similar type of thing from that. How they did it in this. The story was okay. M.O.D.O.K was okay as a boss. No problems with that. They've introduced AIM, which they haven't really done in the MCU, which was good. So they took a different direction from that. And I've read sort of while I've been at work and stuff in my lunch break and whatnot, where I haven't been able to play, just read some of the sort of reviews and people going, "Oh, it's full of microtransactions." They're for cosmetics. Or I believe you can buy the battle passes for the upcoming characters, so Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. But the microtransactions are all cosmetic, and I've got no problems with that. I have no problems with cosmetic microtransactions. If you want to buy it. That's your prerogative. You're not buying. It's not a pay to win. It's a pay to look different, and I've got no problems with that. Because I'm not going to go and buy them. So, and I'm not forced to buy stuff. So yeah, from that, there were a couple of glaring issues with the game. One was frame drops and stuttering, especially when things got really hectic in some of the missions. It got really jerky, and it makes me feel like this is or has been developed for the next gen console, which is fair enough. That's coming soon. And obviously this was delayed from earlier in the year, and I was sort of sat there thinking, has this been delayed, hoping that the next gens are going to be released? Because I've think there's some people with top end spec PCs that are struggling to handle it. So my literally day one edition PlayStation 4 is going to struggle, and I've played games recently, Ghost of Tsushima, even Dragon Quest 11. I've noticed that my PlayStation's whirling like a dog every now and then, but this time it's like an airplane's taken off. So it's pushing the boundaries to what the PlayStation 4 could do, and that's what I've recorded this on. I don't know what it's like for Xboxes. That release date, literally this is release date for it. So I've got early access because I pre-ordered through the PlayStation. But it's a great game. I've enjoyed the combat's great. It's what I wanted. It's a looter brawler. It's very Destiny-esque, and I love Destiny. But I didn't like the raid mechanics in Destiny, and I hated the LFG moments. And it depends if they bring that into this. Obviously, we've still got the multiplayer Avengers Initiative stuff to do, and that end game loop, and if that's rewarding or not, will probably define how successful this game is. If I think back, Anthem, for all of its flaws, Anthem had a great flying system, which they should have done for this. Iron Man felt clunky in the air. But Laura Bailey was Black Widow. That's Abby from Last of Us 2. Wow. There we go. Just noticed that, and I don't normally look at credits. But yeah, I've lost that just throwing me. Yeah, Destiny style. It's a looter brawler, Destiny style, vendors. There's going to be post-game missions to go on. That I've got some level 40 power 40 stuff that I need to go and do. Luckily, I'm recording this on the Fridays. I've got no plans for tomorrow, Saturday. Probably power. And grab some power to try and start doing that. I've just you've had glitchy moments. You've had Captain America's face fall off. I've had some glitches with sort of some of the cutscenes have been a bit janky. I've heard reports that people have had systems crash. Haven't had one of them. He says during the credits where it crashes or something like that. But yes, it's proven that the PlayStation 4 can't handle the next batch of initial, sort of aspirations that developers want. Now, if I come onto the plate now, I'm on a mailing list to get a pre-order for a PlayStation 5, and I will get a PlayStation 5 the first possible second that I personally can, and this will be one of the games that, as long as the end game, brackets, is good. This will be one of the first games that I probably will download for it to continue on that. And if I notice that the performance is still shite in aspects, then my opinions will change on the game. But it feels like a game that's developed for next gen, top end spec PCs and next gen consoles. Try to dumb down a little bit for current gen consoles. But I've had a great time. That final boss battle to me epitomizes this game. Each character is so different to play. You've got Thor who can fly and Iron Man who can fly. Iron Man to me is the weakest character in this. His flying is really slow, which is a balancing thing, right? For other characters, you can't just fly off into the distance and do a load of stuff. It's a balancing. His slowness is a balancing. But he goes off and he's got his pulsers. I know he's got his missiles and lasers, which I haven't touched on because I did that a lot in the beta. And I didn't get on with him that much in the beta, so I didn't really play him that much. Hulk is your go in a beast mode tank. He can taunt. You can put his rage on and go through and clear lots of people. I struggle with that type of playstyle, hence why you saw me die in that battle. Kamala Khan is your, I call her a mid-ranger. She's got some distance attacks, really good distance attacks. A team heal. A team? Yeah. Team heal. Yep. Why? Cat, I didn't really play too much, but he's got that hybrid sense as well. And then Black Widow, I find that Black Widow is designed as a character that I enjoy playing. Quick, agile, nimble, dodgy, evasive. I just gelled with her combat style so much. And she, it's just great. She's, to me, massively overpowered. You can go stealth. Her ultimate is just immense. You just keep pummeling. You can stun lock stuff. It's great. She's great. Obviously, there's new characters coming. Spider-Man PS4 exclusive. How do I feel about PS4 exclusiveness? It's a common trait within every single with genre games. I go back to when I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. My favorite Call of Duty every time. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It had map packs, and Xbox got certain maps that the others didn't. Destiny had a thing with PlayStation where you'd get certain strikes, timed exclusiveness. Now, this isn't obviously a timed exclusive, but from what I understand anyway. So they exist, and if they've used the character model that's in the Marvel Spider-Man game, I can understand it. Do I agree with it? I personally feel exclusivities shouldn't exist in that sense. You shouldn't be penalised for owning one console or another, or if it's PC or not. You have your platform of choice, and you should just get the full game. That's what I think on that sense. You got Spider-Man coming. Wonder how he's going to play with his little web shooters shooting out. You got Hawkeye and Kate Bishop coming. So Hawkeye and his protege. and they've said there's more coming. It'll be interesting, you know, to come. And if it holds up on a PlayStation 5, because that's what I'm going to go for, and there's an expansion that comes out, I have no problems sat here right now, end of the campaign, buying that expansion, because as long as I'm enjoying a game and it's giving me that variety, I don't mind. Now, if I hark back to a similar game, Destiny, for instance, yes, that's a first-person shooter, looter shooter, and this is a third-person brawler, looter. They're quite similar in terms of sort of the loops, and if the end game for this is like that, that's fine. Destiny for me, I hated the raids, and that is what was tied to a lot of stuff. Especially when I stopped playing it, it was tied to the end game loops, very timed exclusive for exotic gear, for instance. And I hope they don't go down that road for this, because I've been the core gameplay for me is great. You've got real quick, you know, if I've come home from work and I've got 30 minutes before I need to do some stuff before the missus comes home and stuff like that, I can log into this and go through a couple of drop zones. Very quick missions, get some gear. Thank you very much. You've got the wider war zones where you can explore. But if I'm playing solo and I want to do some war zones, I don't have to go and do all of the other sort of question marks out there, which maybe some people will want to do. Who knows? As long as that still feels good, I will continue to play this game. And it hasn't, you know, yes, there's some bug. There's frame rate issues and some bug issues. You know, like Captain America's face was like just falling apart a la Mass Effect and Andromeda. That's probably my two nitpicks at the game. Combat, I can't, you know, the UI for gear, yes, I moaned about that in the beta. So. But yeah, it's, for me, great game, loving it. I'm hoping the end game is decent enough to keep me coming back for more. Because if it is, I'll probably struggle to stop playing the game. For instance, you know, if I look at another recent one, Ghost of Tsushima, love that game, brilliant game. So glad I bought it. By the end of it, the quests were getting a bit. And then, you know, I cleared the campaign, I pushed myself to go through and platinum it. And the generic side quests really annoyed me. They're generic. Go here, kill these people. And I'm hoping they've got a different spin on this. Well, there's enough variety so that if I'm going through that loop, it's not one of 4 types of things. They're going in. There's one, for instance, where you go and blow up some reactors. There's four spawn points. You go in and you kill them. It could be some turbines, or it could be like when you go and rescue people, you have to kill some tubes, you know, blow up some tubes. That's fine if that's the, you know, go in it and that's your objective. Go in it and do that. If there's other mechanics that play around it, you know, so you can't just go in and ignore all of the enemies. You know, to do some damage, you have, you know, they're behind a locked door, for instance. You have to, in that locked door, you have to go and kill an enemy who is the gatekeeper, for instance, or spitballing here. You know, crap idea. But there's other stuff to go in. So your main goal is to go in, blow up 4 reactors, but defending that, you know, is something to be able to get access to that. So you can't go in quickly and go bang, 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 miss all of the enemies, and then off you go. So I'm hoping there's a bit more variety, or they think about that in varieties, variety's sake. So, but yeah, man, this game, I've enjoyed it so much. I really have. Glitches aside, frame rate drops aside, it's been good. And to put it down to one thing, and one reason why that is purely because each character is different. There's no samey Each character plays different, has their own strengths, own weaknesses, and I'm hoping as I go into the in-game states that there's not a requirement to go. Thor is the most overpowered monster in the world, or Black Widow is. You have to have her for everything. There's variety, so yeah. I'm hoping we're at the end. Let's see if there's anything else. You've successfully linked your Square Enix account to your profile. Okay. Congratulations, the reassemble campaign may be complete, but the fight against AIM isn't over. Access the Avengers initiative on the war table.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Good to see you again, Cap. I wish it was under better circumstances, but we think AIM might have a new leader, someone with ambitious plans to expand their operations.
Is it really ambition if you have the government and public opinion on your side?
We can change people's minds, Tony, even if we have to act outside the law.
Well, I do love breaking the rules.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is still getting back on its feet, but we've been able to gather intel on AIM's operations. They haven't missed a beat since San Francisco. Here's where it gets weird. Our sources tell us AIM has been experimenting with cloning technology, new synthoids, and we believe they're exploring potential uses of cosmic energy.
And here I hoped cloning would be the weird part.
The world still needs the Avengers. Maybe now more than ever. You can count on us.
Good. If our intel is right, we're gonna need all the help we can get. I've got some field ops lined up when you're ready. The harm room is back online on the lower deck, so you can train up if you need to. We got a big job ahead of us.
The battle and never-ending expanded conflict against forces that would do the world harm. Now that little scene gives me a little bit of hope that there's a sub campaign post game. I've been watching some Dragon Quest post game stuff, because Dragon Quest 11 post game stuff. Because I've recently completed that and killed the final boss. I thought, well, let's have a look at the post game. Don't mind about spoilers. And it's almost like a completely different game, completely new story post game. And I should go back and play that really, and finish that content off, and it won't be blind, obviously. So yeah. This looks like it could be a similar thing, which is good. Different narrative to keep that going and make you want to go and do that stuff. So, yeah, wow. So this is it for this is almost an hour video for the YouTube guys. I've been streaming this for 4.5 hours, Twitch side, and yeah, it's been a great privilege to play this. I've enjoyed this. I really have. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video, end the Twitch stream now, and tomorrow, Saturday, the 5th of September. That's what it is. It's the 4th of September. Today is literally launch day. I'll be back and we'll do some post game stuff. YouTube, you'll see this back end of September, just how I've got it all lined up. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. My name's Paul, aka Good. This has been the campaign for Marvel Avengers. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Few issues, but it's a good solid 8.5 for me. 8.5 out of 10. You probably won't ever hear me go above a 9, unless it's like something like Final Fantasy X, which for me is a 10. Brilliant. But yeah, solid 8.5. I hope that the post game lives up to the campaign and keeps me wanting to come back from. But time will tell on that one, and you'll see, and I'll see you guys, you in post game. Take it easy, stay safe. See you in the next one.